is it so? Why is it that the more we're getting educated, the more we're getting enlightened, the more we're getting successful, the failure in marriage is increasing? With all the knowledge we have, with all the books we have, with every access to psychologists and therapists, and in spite of all of that, there is a higher failure of marriage. Why is it? Why is it that a manager who manages thousands of people is failing to manage 5 people in his own home? Why is it that a director who directs big corporations, in multinational corporations, is failing to direct his own home? Why is it that a communication specialist, those spin doctors who can speak for government and others, they are failing to communicate at home? Why is it that the business strategists, those who are doing successful in giving big strategies for organizations, why is it that they don't have a strategy to make their family successful? Why is it that we are failing more in spite of all the material things? If you realize, the higher divorce rate is among the educated and the learned. You see, the higher divorce rates are in the suburbs. They are not in the informal settlement. Maybe they cannot afford it. But anyway, the point is, the more we're getting educated, the more we're successful, we're failing. And I would like to suggest that it has to do with the secret of marriage. It has to do with the origin of marriage. You see, marriage does not come from some United Nations Geneva protocol that they came together and says, let's organize how people can live together. Marriage does not come from some psychological symposium on how people can live together. Marriage does not come from a scientific experiment. And I dare say, marriage does not come from your culture. Many of your cultures are 300, 400 years old. Marriage predates your culture. That's why when you say, I'm in Ndebele, I cannot do this. I'm a Zulu, I cannot do, no, I want to. No, you can't run marriage in a Zulu way. Right? You can't run it in a Ndebele or in a Shona way. When you try to do that, you mess it up. You're using your little culture, which is 300, 400 years old. Marriage predates it. It goes all the way to the Garden of Eden. If you are going to find the right culture of marriage, go to the Garden of Eden.